for Cryptic Corner, we are going to be looking. We're going to be visiting TikTok. It's been a minute since we've been to TikTok, but I like going to TikTok and seeing some shorter, pithier clips of things. So let's look at TimeToWait. Now this doesn't look like too interesting of our like a paranormal channel, right? Looks like a channel of someone doing just life stuff, maybe, but just a girl living her life. But if you go into the videos, starting, you can tell where it starts because it has the big M. 1.2 million people have watched this video. This lady's called TimeToWait, and she alleges that she has had supernatural encounters, and it gets dark for her towards the end. So we're just going to explore her TikTok feed and see what's what about her alleged interactions with the supernatural. Let us go. Let's go forth.
So I moved into this house not too long ago. My landlords live about an hour and a half away from me. In the backyard, there's 2 sheds, one of which is always locked. But let me show you something. That's my shed. And that's their shed. But it's unlocked today. So I get my trusty flashlight, and we check this out, right? There's cobwebs over here, but there's none here.
So when I first watched this, I got the impression that it was someone squatting, but I don't know. Maybe why is it buffering? Am I buffering? I'm not frozen, am I? Am I frozen? No, it's just the stream frozen. I don't know what made it freeze up like that. We're going to go back in and start it over again. We're only a second in.
So I moved into this house not too long ago. My landlords live about an hour and a half away from me.
Let me know if the volume's
all right. In the backyard,
right.
There's 2 sheds, one of which is always locked. But let me show you something.
Excuse me.
That's my shed. And that's their shed. But it's unlocked today. So I get my trusty flashlight, and we check this out, right? There's cobwebs over here, but there's none here.
It keeps freezing in that same spot. Ooh, maybe it's haunted. We're gonna try one more time. I'm gonna refresh this.
So I moved into this house not too long ago. My landlords live about an hour and a half away from me. In the backyard, there's 2 sheds, one of which is always locked. But let me show you something. That's my shed. And that's their shed.
Should we make this full screen?
Today. So I get my trusty flashlight, and we check this out, right?
Sorry, it's so tiny now.
Over here, but there's none here or in this space here. Okay, so now that I've actually climbed in, it's not as funny. Look at all this. There's no cobwebs on any of this stuff.
It looks like someone's squatting, right? I mean, that's the impression I get looking at this. There's peanut butter, like someone was eating something in there. There's like reading material. There's some photographs.
Wait, what is this?
Instead of looking at the stuff that looks clean and new and thinking somebody is...
I'm not playing with this. I'm not playing with this. I didn't catch it, but it was right... So I moved into this house now.
Now, I don't know what the screen was there, but that briefcase that she took looks old and dusty, like it hasn't been touched in years, but some of the other stuff looked new. So I don't know what her focus on the briefcase was. I don't follow that. But, I mean, Let's see what unfolds. Back to TimeToWait main channel here. I'm sure it's just my internet speed being slow. It's been stupid slow lately. So here's part 2.
Okay, so that first video, I made it just because I thought like I would see what my landlord's stuff was and that I would show it to some of my friends on TikTok. And like, that was not at all what I expected to happen. Like, I am shaking right now. Okay, so I saw something there, but I turned and I looked and it wasn't there so many times. But I watched it on the TikTok and I swear to God, I saw something. You guys saw it too, right? Like, I'm going to turn this.
I didn't see anything.
What was that? But
I don't know if anybody in my side chat here saw anything.
Now it's a lot darker, but like I have mace. I think someone's living here. I don't know. But back in this spot, I found this journal. Okay, so let me just show you. And you just flip it and it's all this writing. I just don't even. Wait. What? Okay, so that first video, I made it just.
So she found a journal. All right.
I don't even want to be sharing this right now. Like, those don't have any cobwebs on them. That's where they keep their shoes, I guess.
She's whispering. I turned it out as loud as I could.
So much more. Awesome.
You're priming your brain to be frightened is what it seems like to me at this point. Right.
All this stuff is my landlord's stuff. Like, they said they were going to be coming and taking all this stuff away. That car too.
Hey, sweetie.
And this has always been locked. And now that I'm looking at it, it looks like it was maybe broken.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, someone.
Figure out what's in this.
Someone broke into your landlord's shed. Okay, I'm with you so far. Maybe it looks like they've been squatting there for a little bit.
All right, so it's getting late and it's pretty windy, so I'm hearing noises everywhere.
Do you need to borrow my lawnmower?
The noise keeps coming, keeps stopping. I've checked everywhere. There's nothing.
You got like a weed eater or something?
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's moving.
Hedge trimmers.
Ugh. So you know what? We're just gonna shut this.
Probably what should have been done in the first place, right?
You know what? We're just done with it.
I would actually have called the landlord and told him.
No.
I don't know what that was either. What?
Right,
I didn't see anything. Did you see anything?
It's pretty windy, so I'm
gonna watch this through again.
The noise keeps coming, keeps stopping. I've checked everywhere. There's nothing.
See, I think that this could be a lot of this having this overgrown backyard like this at night. I think we're going to have tons of rustling. I mean, these big, huge weeds. That weed there, it's by the door. And I say weed. Weed just means a plant growing where you don't want it to, but it's as tall as that door frame. So what's that, like 6 foot? What is an average door frame? 6'8" or something like that. So yeah, this is a overgrown, weedy backyard. And I mean, I've had properties adjacent to me that had things like this. But I think if you cleaned your backyard up, you might feel more comfortable going out there and going back there. And I think that if you clean the backyard up a little bit, that it might also deter people from wanting to squat there, because when you're looking for a place to squat, you try to look for some place that's overgrown and doesn't look like anybody ever goes there. So having this all overgrown like this, the squatter might not even realize it was the adjacent property that you're coming from was going to have access to that area. So if you keep it cleaned up, keep it trimmed up, then people won't then we call them vagrants or whatever. I don't know the nature of the person who's squatting here, so I don't want to make assumptions, but they won't see that as a safe place where they can rest and not be accosted. So seeing something overgrown and private is appealing. But let's see what she freaks out about, because I didn't see anything.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now. It's moving. Oh. So you know what? We're just gonna shut this because I don't really feel like getting creeped up. And you know what? We're just done with it. I'm just gonna call that a night. No.
Okay, so that was my goodness, that was a strong reaction to something. I'm not sure. Again, I still haven't seen or heard anything that that she's interacting with. Has anybody, if anybody in the live chat, or if you're watching this later down in the comments, if you saw or heard anything that that was alarming this poor woman, please let me know what point on the video, because I didn't hear or see anything. I'm usually pretty good at spotting this stuff. I spent so much time doing it, and I'm kind of practiced. It's not like a natural skill. It's something I've honed, but I'm interested to understand, because I almost, as I go through these, and I've watched like the beginning and the end of this event, I'm wondering if this woman isn't having more going on and maybe needs to get a different level of assistance to deal with this.
I got back inside. I don't see anything out there.
That's a pretty heavy-duty security door there, too.
The door wasn't even shut all the way. Oh, fuck, no.
Look how heavy-duty that door is.
Okay, fuck. I don't see anything. What? The window. The window broke. What the fuck? Annie, get back inside. Get back inside. Get back. You guys,
the window
what should
broke.
I do? It's coming from the front now, too.
I think she's supposed to be hearing some kind of noises.
I got back inside. I don't see anything out there. The door wasn't even shut all the way. Oh, fuck, no.
So now the window's broken. There's noises coming from the back and the front. But we're going to return back to the briefcase now.
Okay, so I'm not going back outside, but I did get the suitcase. The motion sensor, by the way, is on, and it is on. You know what I'm saying? So as for the suitcase, one end is open, and one is not. There's a lock for it. I can't really just pry it. By the way, the flashlight stopped working when I picked up the suitcase in the backyard. I wasn't filming, but it was weird.
Oh.
Okay, flash is still not working on TikTok here, so I got the flashlight. What is that? Definitely looks like a box and something bound together. So I shook it, and these things came out. Just some chain, Virgin Mary. Oh, and this, no big deal.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
So I'm not going back outside,
So, was it the Virgin Mary? I thought that was like Saint Christopher. Let me fast forward it and see if I can't. Let's see here. I want to see the other one before that.
Came out, just some chain.
Maybe that is Mary. I thought it was Saint Christopher medal. It's like something evangelicals wear for protection, right? Some of these videos look edited. All right, so she found a spooky briefcase with some weird stuff in it.
So here's something fun. The car won't start. It was working this morning. You know how I said there was glass outside? There's glass in the car. So here's something fun.
Wow.
The car won't.
As far as the car not starting, it looks like you got electricity, but your engine's not turning. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that on a mechanic, but I don't know if that's something supernatural.
So last week I was making another video about opening the suitcase, and my iPhone 6 Plus just went black. I couldn't get it to turn back on. I didn't even know that any of you guys cared about this story at all until literally yesterday. I just got my phone. Yeah, so I'm here to give you an update. Y'all said stop going outside at night, clean up the yard. I won't get this all done. I got this mostly done.
Good that she listened about cleaning up the yard.
Locked to unlocked. And this all of a sudden got fixed sometime. So that's pretty nice because then I can shut it and feel a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, nothing's really happened since then. I read what you guys said about the suitcase, so let's open it. So last week I was making another video about opening the suitcase.
She's cleaning up the yard and she's working on opening the suitcase. I do agree about cleaning up the yard. I don't know if she's a hoarder. I don't know if this is even her stuff or if that's the landlord's stuff in the backyard. She's renting this property, so we don't even know. Based on the shed, the landlords look like they're actually pretty organized with their stacking. But let's continue on. That was the outside one. Okay, so
the kids are finally with their dad. So I'm gonna open the suitcase.
The kids are with their dad. So she's alone.
I read some comments that you guys were saying it's like a trick case. I don't really know what to do with it. It's not really working. Come on. I don't know. I mean, I don't think. What the fuck? Holy shit. What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
Oh, a baby crying.
My kids are with their dad. What the fuck? Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, so the kids are finally with their dad.
Finally, some action. That was more like it. So we had a baby crying. It actually sounded like the recording of a baby crying, but I don't know. Like a stock sound of a baby crying, but it could have been a real baby. Maybe this doesn't look like she's in like the middle of nowhere or anything. She looks like she's in town somewhere within city limits. So maybe one of the neighbor children. But the door slamming and stuff, that was yeah, there shouldn't be jump cuts in live footage, right? Yeah. Sandy can't resist this. She's like, I'm going back to work. She's like, oh no, I got to comment on this stuff. I have a headlamp that doesn't want to work all the time, but if I open the hood and close it and tap on it, then magically it starts working. I'd say critters partially chewed through the wires. And that could be. Yeah. I guess this is a really visual episode of Cryptic Corner too, so I'm kind of baiting you into staying glued to your screen, Sandy. I'm sorry. I know you got work to do, babe.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick video saying thank you so much to everybody who's been concerned about my safety and well-being. It really means a lot to me. Sorry about my messy house. I've only really been in the comments to find some answers to what's going on, like with the suitcase. You guys were really helpful with figuring out how to do the locks. If you guys have any other ideas or like comments you think might be helpful about it, like that'd be really cool. This side of the window was open for the sage. Sorry to upset so many of you. The police came 3 hours late because it was a non-emergency call, and they said basically they're just calling if something actually happens. But I did find out what's wrong with the car. Okay, so shed is closed. Perfectly fine. Now shed is open and
some Skinwalker Ranch stuff right there, right?
Explore a little more when I get off work, and I'll post an update tonight.
It's like
hey everyone, I just wanted to make a quick.
It's like a Silent Hill kind of thing, and the shed's open, the spooky stuff is going on. So the shed's closed, isn't it fine? Okay, so let's see. Next video is dark, so.
So I just got off work. I said I was going to do an update, so that's what I'm doing, but not really feeling very comfortable at all. I was trying to read the comments more, like I said, and you guys are all talking about a baby, right? I know this sounds pretty stupid, but I honestly have no recollection of a baby at all. I went through literally every one of my videos trying to find out what you guys were talking about, and when I finally found it, I don't know, I couldn't breathe. I didn't put it in my police report. I didn't say anything about it at all. I didn't remember. I honestly still don't remember. I see the video, but I don't remember.
Is that a Joyce Byers string of Christmas lights over there just laying on the floor on? We're going for some Stranger Things vibes here, folks.
But for now, let's open this. So I just got off work.
All right. So that was a preamble to opening the suitcase. Let's open the suitcase.
So I definitely opened it the last video, but I think maybe I knocked into it or something because it was closed when I came back inside the house. This lock's not working. Okay, I got it up. Oh God.
There we go.
Okay.
Our heads, exactly.
It's just an actual telephone book. Sheet music. Okay. What? That's so random.
Okay.
So just like life.
Old magazines. Halloween. There we go. Brings it full circle. Happy Halloween.
The last video, but I think maybe I knocked into it or something because it was closed when I came back inside the house. This lock's not working. Okay, I got it up.
We're talking about Marble Hornets. Marble Hornets is a good series.
Okay. This is just an actual telephone book. Sheet music. Okay.
All right. So she opened the case there.
This was a mistake. Okay, so someone named Flip Flapjacks said to use the previous videos to put everything back the way that I found it, and so I did that. I put it all back the way I think it should go. But I mean, I just don't want to go outside right now. I feel like I should just put it out in the yard.
Yeah, that would have been cool if there's an Necronomicon in there.
I don't know.
You open the trunk. We can.
There tonight.
Junction, have you seen the new Hellraiser? Let me know what you thought. I need to know. You're my Hellraiser fan.
I'm sorry, guys. I honestly don't think I can go outside. You guys heard what happened the other night. Those noises were just too much, and I'm really not willing to risk that right now. I guess I'm just gonna keep it till the morning.
Yeah, we finally see.
Okay.
So we finally see our time to wait. First time on camera that I've seen her.
Videos to.
Okay. I'm gonna just focus a lot on this trunk.
Okay, so someone named
suitcase.
Flip Flapjacks said to use the previous videos to.
We already watched that one. Here we are.
I woke up late for work, so I didn't get a chance to put the suitcase outside. I had a panic attack today when I saw this family, and so they took me off the register, and I'm just cleaning. I've never actually had a panic attack before, and my body just like seized up. I was so confused and scared, and I don't know. One of my coworkers told me how to like take deep breaths and focus on something specific. So I'm trying to do that, but I just can't stop picturing that woman's face. I'm wondering if there's any way that I can figure out who she is. Like, I want to look in the case a little bit more, but I don't know if it's a good idea.
What woman's face? Is she talking about the? She talking about the woman on the pumpkins? Because that's a painting. She's gonna burn some sage though.
So my landlords are here and they're trying to sell that car like I was talking about, and they're going to help me figure out what's going on a little bit. They're going to take some of their stuff. But so they asked me to move my car so that they could get theirs. I didn't have my phone on me when I looked, but dude, that was not like that before. This is totally ripped off, and this one's partially ripped off, not all the way.
Girl.
I don't get it. Why would you do that to my mirrors? There's like nothing else that's wrong with this. I don't get it.
Is it because evil spirits don't like mirrors? Is that what we're going with on this one?
My landlords told me that the people who lived here before just left one day without paying rent and left most of their stuff, but not all of it. Hey, are you good?
Yeah, we get the burning sage.
So my landlords are here and they're trying to sell that.
So some spiders, or not spiders. Those are harvest.
So I cleared the yard, but I'm not going back outside without this thing. Okay, I forgot to ask, so I texted my landlords about the suitcase and they said they didn't even see one back here. So I was just gonna check if it's still there.
So, never a good idea to go stumble around in the dark with swinging around a hatchet. Just word of advice.
Come out.
What I would do is call the cops. That's for them to deal with. Trespassers and squatters and things like that.
Okay, so I felt like an idiot because all the dogs started barking when I went in the alley, and so I was like, oh, nobody else is back there because they're barking at me, right? And so I come back up to my phone. And I'm not gonna show it, but that's one of the alley cats that live here. It's fucking dead, dude.
Aw. It's getting dark, guys. We have dead animals and stuff.
I feed that cat and a couple others all the time. So I'm just really upset with myself because I bought that security camera and I didn't install it. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway because I was going to install it in the backyard, but now I think I'm going to install it in the front and maybe get a second one. I put a towel over him or her. I'm gonna stay with my sister.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. If we got hit by a car and someone maybe stopped and threw it up in the yard, people will do that. They think it's somebody's pet.
I forgot to pack a bag, but whatever. I'm not staying here. I feed that cat and a couple others all the time. So I'm just really upset with myself because I bought that security camera and I didn't install it.
So, according to Native Atheist, instead of smudge sticks, you're supposed to burn cedar for spooky noises and stuff. Can we please have an autopsy of the cat? Yeah, but you have to. You can do the autopsy yourself, but you have to use a broken bottle to make your incisions. It's the only way to autopsy a dead cat in your yard is with a broken bottle. Oh, goodness. Some people poison stray cats, yeah. And I know down there in Australia where our friend Mark lives, stray cats are quite a problem for the ecosystem. So controlling their population is important. Usually, the best method is to spay or neuter, or I think that there's some effort made to chemically castrate the felines, but I'm not sure what the success rate on that is. All right.
So I'm not really getting a lot of help in the comments. So I thought I'd give a little bit more background, I guess. This is where I buried the cat. I honestly thought there would be something down there. So I'm not sure if it's really witchcraft or not or whatever, but like there's a bathroom in my backyard. I don't know why. It's hooked up to water and everything like that. I just turn off the water back here so it's not running and isn't getting mosquitoes. I don't use it. Just yeah, so that's kind of why I think.
It's interesting that you have the back
here. Wear shoes, Jesus Christ. That's just kind of why I think that there's a person living back here. Maybe something else, but like.
Yeah, I would not go in that backyard with no shoes on. Ouch. You see all the trash and stuff? I'm sure it's loaded with broken glass and shards of metal and shards of wood. Don't walk back there barefoot. At least not until it's been cleared and raked, and maybe have the soil aerated so some you can control what's growing there, and don't want, and maybe get some wildflowers in some backyard.
Because they have a bathroom to use, you get the idea. But okay, so this is not how I left it. So I'm not really getting a lot of help in the comments. So I thought I'd give a little bit more background, I guess. This is where I buried the cat.
You're not getting a lot of help in the comments.
Okay, so first, I don't see the suitcase, right? I put it back there where the green crate would be, and it's not there. Second, this is delicately balanced as if it fell, but I wasn't here to hear it. But like, it doesn't matter. So then there's, of course, this fucking doll and this painting that was moved. Looks like it goes in with these other ones. I'm gonna find these letters and some notes with the different handwritings. So,
well, I mean, if multiple people lived in that house before and left their stuff.
And then these pieces look like they were ripped out of that small journal. There were a lot of references inside that said, "It's your fault." Okay, so first.
Okay.
So I just wanted to show you guys some of the other weird things that have been going on in my house. First of all, the TV's been fuzzy and has this big black bar above it. Second, I'm sure you guys saw my plants. They're all dying. I don't know what's going on. This one got completely dehydrated. This one is on its way out. This one looks fine, but I have no idea.
It does not look fine, babe.
My
Oh,
saplings are still going, but I've been getting just horrendous migraines.
I've been there with the
Migraines are
plants,
especially
girl.
worse when
Last
I leave the
winter.
house.
I think it was something in the city water, honestly, because when I started using, I just started using gallon water bought from the store, and it actually my plants started coming back a little bit. I don't know what state they're in right now, but anyway, so she's given just status updates. So it's like this eye symbology is more. I mean, shit, that was a painting in her house, right? Like as part of her decor.
Come here.
I think we get some poltergeist activity coming up here at some point. There we go.
Oh, my head hurts. Oh, fuck this. Fuck this. I'm waiting on the cops. I'm gonna check the security camera. Come here.
Wonder if there's footage of the cops being there. That would be interesting to see that interaction.
I really didn't get any help from the police. They said that they had already searched my residence multiple times, and basically when I tried to tell them some of the other things that were going on, they kind of started acting weird towards me, and I don't really want to get thrown in a psych ward, so I don't know. I really don't like to explore the situation at night, so I haven't really been wanting to post about anything. I've been exploring in here a little bit more in the daytime, trying to find the suitcase. These are some of the things that I found on the ground. I looked at the other videos. These were definitely from inside the suitcase, but I don't see the eye or that saint, whatever it was. Everything is packed in so tight, but I just noticed this big chest back here, and it looks like it's even in the same style of the suitcase. So I'm trying to get that back. I don't know what...
That's what I'm saying. When you say, I'll call the cops about this.
I really didn't get any help from the police. They said that they had...
Where was it? There we go.
It's just moving back and forth. And like,
It's
the wind's even
beckoning.
going. I need to call someone like to come. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
I'm gone, but the car's still doing this. Dude, what the fuck? Oh my god. The cops said they won't even come meet me because I don't want to go back there and meet them there. I just gotta go get my kids. I just gotta go get them. It's just moving back.
So I don't know. I don't know that I'm convinced that the car thing has anything to do with the shed. The way that it's blinking like that, I think that there's some kind of wiring issue in your vehicle. But
okay, so I'm on my way home. The car is acting normal again.
So for that orange light over there, what's that say?
I will let you know what happens when I get there.
The orange light is telling you something.
Stop.
Stop at the liquor store. Yeah, I think I would have to stop at the liquor store too. Yeah, probably maybe a rodent chewed through the wire or something. Closing it.
Fuck.
Meth-related shenanigans.
What is it?
The dog seems happy though.
Oh.
Like a potty. What's that? Huh? What's that? Yeah.
I'm not sure what else to do.
Okay,
so I'm on my way home. The car is acting normal.
She's got a whole. Yeah, we might start jumping around here a little bit. I don't want to miss anything that's alleged to be happening in this situation, though. So let's see. Let's see what she's got here. It's a
So
security.
Annie was barking at nothing pretty much all morning. I kept coming out to investigate, but I couldn't figure out what she was barking at. I thought it was like the man, you know. So I just went through and I just watched the whole video to see what was going on. And so I found this.
Right, yeah, let's get some spiritual help is what people in the comments are going to say. Have all kinds of woo-woo remedies. Good morning, Maya. Good morning,
I don't know what those
Natasha.
noises are. I was with the kids inside. We were doing homework because the COVID. They have to stay home with me. So then I did notice this. So the wind is blowing in that one direction. You can see it blowing throughout the whole video. And the wind, and the umbrella right now in the trees, you can see it's blowing to the right, but the door shuts to the left. And it could still be the wind, but I don't know. That's
Yeah, because the wind, it's blowing some.
pretty much all morning.
So the wind went something on hinges, though. I mean, here's this one must have something big happening. It's 1.3 million views. So.
Okay, so this is probably my 8th time recording. This curtain has been getting jerked completely back and forth. The window is, I mean, it doesn't even open. And the fan is going, but as you can see, it's not enough wind power to move it like that. I'm just sitting here trying to record it happening again because I keep getting really freaked out. This is such a waste of time. Whatever you are, leave my fucking house now. What the fuck?
That was halfway off camera, though.
Oh, shit, fuck. Oh, God. Okay. What the fuck was that?
Huh.
What the fuck, dude? There's nobody over there. There's nothing over there. Holy shit. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, so this is probably my 8th time.
Now we're getting some poltergeist activity. This reminds me of what was her name when we did last time? We did somebody else who had poltergeist TikTok shorts like this all over there.
So my son woke up in the middle of the night and he's talking to me about his suitcase. Nico?
A purse for you.
Yeah, that's the show. Nico, where's the suitcase?
It's the suit.
You see the show?
Yes.
Where's the suitcase?
Over here.
Over there?
Yes.
Did you see the suitcase?
They hide it.
It's hiding?
Yes.
Why is it hiding?
Hey, Jen.
No, it's not a secret. You can tell Mama.
No. Hi.
It hides.
So if this is a prank, getting the kids involved is kind of creepy.
What the hell? What the fuck?
The suitcase is
serious?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. What the fuck? It's so much lighter. Holy fuck. No, I'm taking this inside. I put
Bring
this
it back into
in
your
the
home
shed,
when you think
and I
it's
couldn't
better.
find it for days. Holy fuck. What is it? I've been thinking about this woman for days. Oh, yes. Okay. Excellent. What? The ashes are gone. What the fuck? Oh my god.
See, there's like implications that because we've watched all these through so far. So there's implications that there was other parts that maybe have been removed about who that woman was and what photo. And she's talking about ashes here. I don't remember any ashes coming up.
Oh god, what?
What the hell? What the fuck? Are you... Buy war savings bonds and stamps?
So,
Oh my god, it's from the 40s? What?
I mean, that's cool. find that stuff.
So those were all like get well cards, but these are like empty. There's nothing in them.
Yeah, cards you just like fill out for yourself.
It's so weird. This over here, all of them are from Ohio.
Wonderful world of Ohio.
Oh my god.
Ooh, that's kind of creepy.
Is that her? What the fuck? Oh god, what? What the hell?
Oh, it's the same one. Sorry, I went the wrong direction.
Why are her eyes so crossed out?
Yeah.
So I googled the Defiance Hospital and I couldn't find anything about it really except for like hospitals in Defiance, but the Get Well cards kind of insinuate that it's a psychiatric hospital. So
I like this comment here.
Really
hey, lashes are hard to draw.
I think I'm just gonna put this back in the shed again. I think I should maybe. What the fuck?
It's
that an
Vandalia the whole time.
Is that a fucking eye? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck? Is someone fucking here? Holy shit. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. They must have just been here. They must have just been here. What the fuck? Oh my god. I swear to god. Why are her eyes so crossed out? So I searched up and down my street and I really thought that they would be in the alley, but those back there are the kittens that I feed sometimes. And they're playing around, so obviously they weren't sick by anything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I don't understand. It's starting to rain.